Welcome, Pisces, to your January 15th through February 15th love reading. This is your Valentines reading. Welcome, everyone. This is Jean Meyer from Inspiring Clarity. Today, we're going to be doing your love reading. We'll be getting your overall energy, the power of love activation cards. I'll be doing your main reading with my specially created Rider-Waite love deck, and I'll be getting confirmations from my most respected deck, my most trusted deck, the Morgan Career deck. So I hope everybody has had a great new year and is embracing that power of love. I am doing fantastic myself. I am so happy, and when I'm happy, I do better readings, and I always try to be in a good mood before I start these readings. You know, I've got so many good things, and you have so many possibilities. So let's look at your card. Your overall energy is commitment. You dedicate yourself to beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. I love that, Pisces, because love is the very essence of our being. You know, I can't say enough about love. I write about it every day on my Facebook page, and love is what we're meant to be. It's what we're created for. It's what we're here for. Not for financial, not for monetary gains. We're here for love. So let's get some cards going here. And like I said, this is my specially created Rider-Waite deck. Specially created for these love readings. So I'm just waiting for the first card to fall so we have things going, and here we go. We got two. Wow, and we got two for sure. You have a decision that you have to move on, you have to act on. This decision you may make blindly, but this card is telling you everything will soon come to light, and you will be able to make that decision and move off in that next direction. So I'm loving that for you, Pisces. Sometimes we need to wait until we have all the information before we move. Sometimes people jump the gun, change that energy, and they become the hanged man. They get hung up on all the details and everything else, and sometimes we hang ourselves up. So the hanged man is somebody who's looking at life from a different perspective, a different point of view. And sometimes, we need to step back. And the next card, this is one of my specialty decks. This is a past life connection. And past life is different than soulmates, and let me explain to you why. A soulmate is somebody that you've had a physical connection with in a past life. Okay, you've lived hundreds of lives before you've gotten to this human life that you're in now, and you have dozens, thousands of possible soulmates. Now, this past life connection, a soulmate is someone that you've had that physical connection in. A past life is somebody who's been in your life. May have been another family member, may have been a neighbor, a good friend that you didn't have that physical connection with, but they've decided to join you on this journey as well. So you're working on a past life connection. Maybe you're hung up about that soulmate. Maybe you have that wrong idea. Maybe you're heading in the wrong direction. So instead of embracing that soulmate idea, maybe you need to embrace the energy that this is a past life connection. And you're going to reap what you sow. So be careful of that decision. Make sure you want that happiness, that stability, that security. This is a card of satisfaction, contentment. And if you can be satisfied and content with who and what you are, you can have all kinds of beautiful things in your life. So let things grow, let things happen. You don't have to decide now. You don't have to move that energy. You have time to hang around and wait. And so, these are all just great messages, because if you want to have this commitment, then you have to believe in it. And there you go. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords shows a new beginning, cutting through the bullshit and getting to that new beginning. Oh, and look at that. The Ace of Cups. All that love that you want. That love that is overflowing, that love that is prosperous, that love that is beautiful. You know, Pisces is a cup, sign of water, and this is it. This is the love you've been looking for. And that falls right under that past life card. So once you decide to move into that energy, you quit hanging yourself up, you'll recognize that. You'll know that this is where you need to be. You'll feel that contentment, that love, that possibility, that satisfaction. You'll cut through all the bullshit and you'll let things flow in a nice, loving, direct manner. So let me get some confirmation from my Morgan Greer deck and see what they say. But so far, I'm loving this for you, Pisces. It's not a bad place that you're in. It's just not where you think you need to be. But here it is, Queen of Rods. Queen of Rods. You want to be that important, that stability, that connection, and you believe in it. There's your spiritual sunflower. There's that growth. You're believing in that growth and that energy and that connection. And there it is, the Three of Pentacles. You're working things out. You're making things happen. It's maybe at the very beginning, but it's going to be beautiful. It's working out to be beautiful. And you may have to work on it for a while. You may have to work on it day and night. You may have to work on yourself. But that's part of being committed to that energy, to loving that energy. And there's the Four of Cups. You're off. Somebody wants to offer you something, and you need to decide. You need to take your time before you go into that direction. And then the last one, again, confirming that past life connection, the Four of Swords. So, you may be thinking that you need to be in a relationship with your soulmate. This may not be a relationship that you recognize, but it is a past life connection. I've been in relationships where I don't want to meet that person, and again, I don't want to be them to be part of part of my life. And so just because you think you have to be in a soulmate relationship doesn't mean it. You're hanging yourself up. So Pisces, let it go, let it flow. Look at life from a different perspective. Embrace that past life idea that you don't have to be a soulmate. Be contented with what that person is, what they have to offer. Allow their love to flow. Be that spiritual being and think higher thoughts. Let things work out. You don't have to take everything that's offered to you. But once you get that commitment, you'll be dedicated to it. So I'm loving this for you, Pisces. I hope I wish you the best of luck. I hope you like, subscribe, and share. I'm sending you all my love.